In this video, we're going to take a look at a WordPress plugin called Duplicate Post. It's pretty straightforward. It's a WordPress plugin that allows you to copy posts that you already have in WordPress and to do so very, very easily. I'm not going to show you how to install it. That's really a quick thing to do and should be something you're familiar with already. I've already got the plugin installed, so we're going to jump into the dashboard first and then we'll just quickly go through the settings available for the plugin. So down in the settings menu, you'll find a menu item called Duplicate Post once you've installed and activated the plugin. And the settings are really pretty straightforward. I mean, we just have the ability to copy the page date, the page status, excerpt, any attachments, any children of the post or page as well. You can turn these on and off as you require. And you can also choose to not copy certain fields, but as you can see, it's certainly for meta fields, and you must just put in the fields as a comma separated list. Then you can choose to not copy out of certain taxonomies. So maybe you have a custom post type, such as we do, and a custom taxonomy, so the recipe taxonomy or the recipe category. Maybe we don't want to be able to copy out of that, so we can just check that box and disable it. You can also choose to add a prefix or a suffix to the title, so it's a really great way to keep track of actually what you've been copying. So maybe you might like to add copy at the start of a title, for instance, just so that you know which one's the copy. Then you might choose to define who can and cannot copy based on their account level. So maybe you only want the administrator to be able to copy posts, so you just uncheck editor, for instance. And then there's just some links. So, do you want the links in the edit screen, the post list, and the admin bar? I'm happy to just leave those on for the moment. So I'm going to hit save changes. And now we're going to go through and actually show you how it works. So if you go through to your posts and then just simply hover your mouse over any of these here, you'll see that there are two new options. You've got clone and new draft. So we can hit clone and it will create a copy of the post, and you will note that it's appeared just down here. It's got copy at the start of that, which is exactly what we wanted. And it's been put as a draft, so it's not actually published, it's just there for you to play around with. And if we go and create a new draft, we can just click that there, and there we go. So it's taking us into the draft. And even from here, you can copy to a new draft if you would like to do that. So that's really all you need to know in terms of how to use this plugin. It's pretty good if you want to try new things on a particular page or post. But you don't want to play around with what's already existing on your site and that's already live. So when you're testing, it's really great for that. So you can just test as you see fit, and then you can always delete the copy as you require. So hopefully that answers any questions you have about this plugin. Of course, if you have any more, please feel free to ask in the comments below.